All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Maddagunkscott City Council meeting for March of 2018. I'm Hampus Grossbitch, and as you can tell from my security vest, I'm in charge of security tonight. So if you're trying anything, if you're planning on doing anything, please don't. An update, as you can see, we're in the small theater at Improv Boston in Cambridge, Massachusetts again. That's because the Holly Public Library still has a radon leak. Good news, bad news. Good news, they found the source. Bad news is it was a crack in the basement, and that led to a series of spooky tunnels. So doors, there are 3 security doors on the left side of the room, in the back, the middle, and the front. And then there's a security door in the back right, sort of behind you. You came in through that door, that's the ideal door. If you're going to use that during the meeting, if you need to leave during the meeting, please use that door. Let's see here. If you're a citizen and you're lucky enough to be called upon, you have 5 minutes to speak with the counselors or speak your case. Around 4 minutes, I'll start making rude sounds and probably try to get your attention. And around 5 minutes, I'll just start interrupting you. Great. Great. And last but not least, we have Kat in the booth tonight. Kat is an IT extraordinaire. You should all say hi and thank you. Without Kat, none of this would be possible. She makes the pictures appear. And congrats on getting out of juvie 2 weeks early. Yeah. Good behavior. Good behavior. Yeah. That's all I got. I'm going to hand it off to you guys now.
Thank you, Hampus. So please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Amen.
Thank you. This meeting of the Maddagunkscott City Council on Saturday, March 10th, 2018 is now called to order. First order of business is the attendance record. When I call your name, please say present. Councilman Trevor Dunkel.
Present.
Councilman Jeff Mitchards.
Present.
Councilwoman Ruth Wilson Hayes. Present. Security guard Hampus Grossbitch.
Present.
Great. Council Minute Taker Bernadette Marie Boudreau. I know you're here, Bernadette.
Here.
Right. And Mayor Joseph Cups. I don't know. I invited him over to our home for the Super Bowl, actually, because I wanted to be nice, and he didn't even come to my house. He said maybe on the e-bike, a maybe.
You should just say no.
What was that?
That's the sound when the internet closes down.
Please silence all cell phones. This is a municipal meeting. Thank you. All right. Can I have a motion to approve the attendance record?
Motion to approve.
Is there a second?
So second.
All right. The attendance record is approved for this meeting. Next, we go to Ms. Bernadette Marie Boudreau for the recap of last session's minutes. Bernadette.
So I've heard the meeting last time. We found out that paper was harmful. I'm using Instagram to take minutes. I'm also trying to be, as you can see, I got my hair done, and I'm on Match.com, eHarmony, and OkCupid, and apparently I'm too old for those. But also I'm too young to join a senior citizen home. So apparently as a woman there's no right age. So follow #Maddagunkscott City Council.
We did get a bit about the paper from last time,
Right.
so that is an improvement. So thank you.
Great.
That was a development. So is there a motion to approve the last session's minutes?
Motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right. The minutes from last session's meeting are now approved. Speaking of, the wood incident, we do thank, the doctor for visiting us last session, but I do want to encourage all citizens, there is nothing to fear at all, with regard to wood. We're touching wood, we have used wood, everything is fine. So there is no the public health epidemic is sort of all set.
Good to watch out, though.
Yeah. Be careful. There's a flu, but nothing to worry about as far as wood.
Splinters.
The other thing to note, we are in the midst of sort of budget discussions, and we do appreciate all the emails and letters and visits to our offices that we've gotten. And one thing we do want to say, while nothing is final yet, the $30,000 for the girls varsity curling team, high school varsity curling team, that $30,000 budget has been restored at level funding, so we do want to let you all know that. Yeah. My daughter Rebecca is a big curler, so she is thrilled. She's thrilled, so yeah.
We'll see her up there in 4 years? 2 years? How many the Olympics is 2 years?
Oh God. I mean, she could qualify now. She's 17. Yeah. Someday. Oh man. Councilman Mitchards?
Yes, I do just want to bring to everyone's attention, many of you know Virginia Cantara, who is the school bus dispatch woman. Her 104-year-old macaw has run away. We have not seen it. I personally believe it may still be in the town, but she has refused to dispatch any buses so far. We have a sympathy card for her we'll be passing around. As you may know, her sight is not what it used to be, so the larger and blockier you can sign. I know there's a lot of you in very limited space on a card, but as large as you could write, and she does not comprehend cursive. So we will be passing this around if people care to sign this. Yeah, that's all I have.
Todd Perry, as you all know, has moved away, so we're looking for a new scoutmaster for Troop 447, all right? Any scouts in the audience? Now's not the time, but meet me afterwards. We'll talk about your qualifications.
Great.
That's great.
Great.
I love scouts.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
We could use that.
Oh my God. I mean, I was a possum scout as a kid. It was my
Oh,
favorite thing. Yeah.
little possum.
Yeah. Oh God, it was totally fun. You got learn how to do those knots.
Sure. Can you
And-
throw a bowline?
A what?
Throw a bowline.
See,
A bowline knot can be tied with one hand if it's done right. It's
Thank
very
you.
impressive.
I didn't memorize
Very,
anything.
very
It was
impressive.
just it was nice to be out in the woods.
Very impressive.
Were you a scout, Councilman?
For a time, I was.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Well, thank you for these updates, counselors. For the next portion, obviously, and why you're all here is we do have our community feedback portion of our meeting where we hear from you, our wonderful citizens and voters who brought us here. This is why we're here, to hear from you. So let's just get this started. First up, we do have Billy Hamlin from 742 North Ricksbower Drive. Hi, Billy.
Hi, everyone. So I do have a PowerPoint presentation, and Kat, the way I'll say when to change is it's about myths and facts. So I'll say myth or fact, and that's how you'll know to change.
Wonderful.
All right. So this was originally a presentation for an 8th grade class. Ms. Lucero was so impressed. She said I should come out and present to you guys so that you guys would know what they're dealing with down there, she said. That's not me bragging, that's her words. So we were told to take a position, and I took a position in favor of abstinence education. As you know, like 2 or 3 different high school and community college girls have gotten pregnant and had to miss semesters in the last couple of years. And our current sex education program has done nothing to prevent this epidemic. I don't actually know what's in it because I got a parental exemption, but I'm told that it's mostly just Miss Dennison putting a condom on a banana. And Phil Dixon, he said that after that she goes to town on the banana. But don't believe anything Phil Dixon says because he's a liar because he doesn't know the difference between good attention and bad attention. So here I'm going to tell you about the myths and facts of abstinence-only education. Are we ready? Myth. Myth. Abstinence education is just trying to put religion in schools. So this is an important one because Ms. Lucero says I use too many religious arguments for social studies, and so far we can't actually do that. But so a lot of people think that. But fact, There are also a lot of atheists and non-Christians who don't. So my uncle Sebastian doesn't go to church, and he has an attitude about women. My mom says that's not true, but I still have nightmares sometimes now. Also, if you go online, there's things called men going their own way, and a lot of them are atheists, and I think that may be why they're so sad. But they don't have sex either. So, myth, teens will have sex anyway. Fact, I don't think people will have, not everyone's going to have sex. Philip Dixon says that he has a girlfriend that lets him do pretty much whatever. But then my friend Mark said, you don't have a girlfriend. And Philip said, yeah, I do. And Mark said, show us a picture then. And Philip said, fine, here she is. And Mark said, that's not your girlfriend. That's the girl who does Twitch streaming of Stardew Valley while she wears a really loose tank top. And Philip said, she is my girlfriend. And Mark said, oh yeah, have her do a shout out next time she does a show. And Phil said, maybe she will. And Mark said, I bet she won't. And Mark told me later that she didn't. Myth. Condoms and birth control are effective. This is what they would have you believe. But fact. Abstinence is the only 100% effective method because sometimes people forget about the pill and condoms can break. And Uncle Sebastian drinks too much. Myth. So there are a lot of other sort of urban legends about things you can do to not get pregnant, like doing it standing up and jumping up and down afterwards. And apparently in France they shower with Coca-Cola, and I don't know what that's supposed to do. But fact, look, the human body was made wonderfully to reproduce, and it's going to do that if you give it half the chance. All right. Yeah, I got in so much trouble. Oh my God, I had like, I can't even go to the Casting Crowns concert next month because of that. Anyway, it was bad. Myth. You can just do others. I don't want to get graphic, but sometimes people talk about like you can put it other places or something. But fact. The human body, as you see, is just like full of all sorts of tubes and stuff, and it just all connects everything to everything. And in a woman, all roads lead to Baby Town. And one more super important thing that people ask me about. So myth. At this point in the discussion, a lot of times guys say, well, what about J-ing O? That must be okay. And you might think that. And in order to not be gross, I did the next thing all in emoji. So I'll let you sort of fact. That's Baby Town. So as you can see, the only way to prevent a future more pregnancies is to go from our imperfect, not very good sex education and move towards an abstinence only. And I got a B on this, and Ms. Lazare complimented me on my use of PowerPoint. And I yield the floor to questions.
Wow, Billy.
Yeah.
You put a lot of time and effort into this.
I sure did.
We definitely applaud this. Thank you. As someone who rushed into a first marriage due to some situations like this, I do appreciate what you've come up with today.
Well, it's never too early to get married.
Tell that to George Wilson. No, thank you. And we'll definitely, we'll pass this on to Superintendent Lyle. Make sure he sees this.
That's great. He doesn't take calls from my parents anymore.
Sure. Billy, I have a quick clarifying question. If we could go back to the teeth down there portion.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually true.
Okay.
I've
heard
as
that
far
as
as
well.
I know.
Confirmed or denied. Never had the chance to. So.
You're abstinent too?
Yeah.
High five!
You're out of time, Billy.
Okay.
Would you mind re-high-fiving about your abstinence?
Yeah!
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's on record.
Billy!
Alrighty, moving on. Next up, we have Oliver Tyson
Woo! That's my baby.
Okay. Mom.
from the Econo Lodge Inn and Suites. For now.
For now. Mom's doing her
Just
best.
for now.
Hi, Diane.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. I'm Oliver Tyson. I'm a sophomore at Maddagunkscott Public High School.
That's my boy.
Thanks, Mom. You might know me as president of the Sci-Fi Society, or the president of the Magic Association, or the president of the Comic Book Appreciation Society, or as the sole member of each of those organizations. My mom said that she wants me to get out of my comfort zone because I don't have social skills.
You got this,
And
baby.
so, thank you, Mom. And she said that I should do musical theater because it would develop my social skills and it would get me out of the box. And I agreed under one condition, that I got to choose the production. And so I chose to rewrite the smash hit musical Hamilton.
You're so creative, baby.
Thank you, but I rewrote it to take place within the Terminator universe.
So creative. You gotta see this. You
Not
gotta see it.
the Sperminator universe, like Flint is calling it, the Terminator universe. And so Terminator will debut on Monday at 7:30 p.m. in the public school auditorium. And my only grievance is that my mom's making me perform a number from my musical.
Lovely.
Everybody wants to see it.
Okay, Mom.
Sweetheart.
I think music is a wonderful thing.
Yes. You don't
Okay.
even have a boner. I know you were worried about that.
I don't have a boner, thanks, Mom. So I'm gonna perform a number from the musical, from the perspective of the Terminator, in the role that King George occupies in Hamilton. So you can start.
What a wonderful.
You say the price of your life's not a price that you're willing to pay. You'll die along with every Sarah Connor which I managed to find. Why so sad? In the future I'll make an arrangement with other cyborgs. You'd be making me mad. If only I could feel emotions, but I'm not mad. I'll be back soon, you see. You'll remember you'll be killed by me. I'll be back. You will end with my exoskeleton. Machines rise, humans fall. We have fought each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a liquid metal assassin to remind you of my life. Da 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 da. I'm made of metal, alloy, and aluminum. My eyes are ready to signify when I have fun. And no, I will not warn ya. To kill you, I have sworn ya. And yes, I have to warn ya. I'll govern California. One more thing, it's a rumor. This headache, it is not a tumor. I'll be back like before. I will kill the girl and win the war. For machines against man, I'll strangle her with my bionic hands. When I kill, I change skins, so I'm obviously gonna win. And when push comes to shove, I will you could please go to the next Monday at 7:30.
Everybody go.
7:30?
7:30 on Monday at the public school.
7:30 on Monday.
I will
Thanks, Mom.
absolutely be there.
Thank you.
Wow, that was fun. That was fun.
Do you think he kills them?
Oh, well, we'll see. No spoilers.
Can't wait.
Oh my god, I think that deserves a nice day in City Hall for that rendition. Maybe shadow us or something.
Well done. Well done.
Does anyone know about the whereabouts of the card?
I believe it's being sent.
Okay,
Oh,
so
sorry.
maybe fair.
Thank
Okay,
you.
great. Thank you.
Great, perfect.
While community members are signing the card, we're going to bring Wendy Pepperino to the docket.
Namaste, Council. Namaste, crowd. I know that I have been here before, and I have used this council to complain about my ex-husband, and that's not an appropriate way to use a city council meeting. But it's just a way for me to communicate to him, and that was wrong, and I'm a changed woman. You may notice from my completely different aura, or this butterfly jacket I'm wearing. I'm a completely changed woman. I have changed. I have found meditation. And I know now that I can't control emotions. They're like the weather. But I can control my actions. That's like bringing an umbrella. That's not funny, that's true. But I just wanted to bring this to the council because I know that I have been officially banned, but then officially let back in, because I would like to see if the city of Maddagunkscott would fund a meditation every Saturday where I would go out in the quad and I would teach people how to meditate and to let go of their rage, so they won't, you know, find their husband cheating with some little tiny person named Amber and then chase him with an axe and then destroy their Camaro! you know? So I would like to I would like to avoid that and like to get back to my center. I have a mantra. It just came to me, and any of you can have a mantra too. It totally just came to me. I don't know what it means, but I want to share it with you guys. They say I'm not supposed to share my mantra, but I'm going to do it with all of you. It's don't kill him. Okay. and it's like it just centers me, and it makes it like really wonderful, and I'm not like yelling at you, Ruth, you know, like last time when you were flirting with him at Starbucks, because you would, because he was very charming. He would fool all of you. He would fucking fool all of you, and he would have sex with Amber and a stupid tiny twat. Ah! I should not say twat because the vagina is the universe portal. World, and it's like really important that we cherish it, and so I should never use twat even when it's Amber, that stupid bitch.
Okay.
And I would also use meditation to, like, you know, I would stop calling all of Robbie's friends, you know, like Randall. I called Randall. You're over
Do
here.
that. Stop that.
No, I called you and you fucking lied to me, you stupid bitch!
Every time.
But I'm not anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. I did touch him, but it was with a love hand. Anyway, I thought maybe the city could pay me to teach free meditation classes, and we could negotiate price right now if you guys are interested. And I thought maybe $550,000 would be good for the year. That's a little bit more than the president, but I would stop murders. It's like I'd be a human minority report without the balls, because everyone would be rageful, but I'd calm them down, you know?
So I think that's a very large budget.
It's not that much for no murders. I never got him with that axe.
The community center has a free room open on Sunday mornings that we
I
would.
prefer Saturday, because Sunday... Okay, no, you know what? It's a weekend. That's cool, you know, but Sunday I like to sleep in.
Okay.
And also that's the day where I kind of follow Robbie and Amber when they go to the fucking farmer's market, those stupid little jerks. And then they get all this squash lettuce and just stick it up her tiny twat. I said Veronica. I'm really sorry. I know there's kids here tonight, but it is the children.
Billy.
Yes, I'm sorry, Billy. I'm sorry. Billy, I think your idea is great because if everybody had less babies, then there'd be less Robbies, and then there'd be less pain, and then there'd be less jilted son of a whore sadness, and then I wouldn't have to say namaste all the time.
You have 10 seconds left.
I want to thank you guys. I'm like a really changed woman, and like a lot of people wouldn't let me in this building, but I'm here now, and I really appreciate it. And you guys can too. Let go of your rage and bring an umbrella. That's what I'm going to call the workshop. Bring an umbrella.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so
Wendy.
much. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm selling these t-shirts. Oh man, I can't get this. Oh, there we go. These t-shirts are post-marriage challenge. I'm committed. I'm not going to murder anyone. And neither will you if you buy this t-shirt. It reminds you to be a good human being. Am I supposed to go? Because I feel so good up here.
How much is the t-shirt?
I'll give it away for an easy $57.
I'll do it.
Okay. Bernadette, you're my sister.
You gotta.
In spirit. Do I have to go?
You have to go.
You know what, Randall? You can fuck a duck.
Oh no!
Don't call me.
Oh, I'm fucking gonna do worse than that. Take those sunglasses off, you stupid.
Sure. So go.
Let's change the X to duck. Definitely contact the community center about that.
Sure.
That causes less murders.
Cannot pay $50,000.
Oh my god. Just for.
Stay strong, Trevor.
Are you giving money to the
I
mom or
absolutely
something?
will.
Okay.
Absolutely will.
We have DJ Randall Jefferson, the business in the morning from 469 Grecklin Lane. Yeah, DJ Randall. All right.
It's time for DJ Randall Jefferson in the morning.
Good morning, Maddagunkscott. How is everybody doing? How's my listeners doing at home? Is this thing on? Is this working? There
Oh,
we
it's
go.
working now. It's working now.
Technical difficulties. Good morning, Maddagunkscott. Hey guys. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, I can't swear on the radio.
Oh, you're fine, Randall. You're fine.
We're broadcasting live, though, for real. We're broadcasting live from Maddagunkscott City Council Community Feedback Session. Oh, man. You know, we got a big lot of programming. We have 5 hours of Ja Rule's greatest hits coming up for you. Best way to start your morning, but first I want to talk about, I came here for a reason, guys. I came here for a very important reason. I did. You know, it's something on the hearts and minds of everyone in Maddagunkscott. Oops, did I give it away? That's right, the Madda Funk You Up Festival is coming! Oh, we had so much fun last year. It's the 6th annual Madda Funk You Up Festival. It's happening, pending city approval. Oh man. It is gonna be lit. We had so much fun last year. Robbie's ex-wife, she was nuts, but she had fun.
Fuck you, Randall.
Oh.
You can't swear on the radio. We're live.
Namaste.
We have 20. With the 20 people who got injured, they still had fun. That was fine. Councilman Mitchards, holy moly, you were nuts last year, man. You were crazy. How's your leg? Is your leg doing all right? Is it doing much better?
Healed up just fine.
That was super weird. I don't even. Burned in my mind. But last year, you know, we had a lot of fun. This year, the 6th annual Madda Funk You Up Festival is gonna be even bigger. See, I'm a public radio DJ, budgets kind of fluctuate, you know. This year, much bigger budget. For example, last year that stage, y'all remember that stage? That stage was huge. It was huge. It had lights. It had sound, pyrotechnics. Oh.
Not like your dick.
Again, on the radio.
I don't think it's appropriate to imply any penis should have pyrotechnics upon it.
I get the nerve. This year, guys, the stage is going to be even bigger, and not a single part of it is going to be supported by load-bearing zip ties, okay? It's going to be so much better. Guys, you remember the food last year? That was delicious. Oh my gosh. Oof. Burgers, hot dogs, everything. I'm sorry to brag for a second, but man, I planned that menu. Oh my gosh. It was so good. And if you're a faithful listener of the program, last year I was on a raw-only diet. This year, I'm keto. All that food's getting cooked this year, okay, guys? And you know, who goes to a festival for food? You go for the bands. We have everybody coming. We have Rude Milk Drinkers. We have Insane Clown Posse. We have the Crumbly Biscuits. We have everybody coming, guys. 100% of the bands we booked are coming this year, guys. I promise you. Oh, man. And let's be real. A lot of people love festivals for the swag. Everybody loves swag. Oh, man. Heck yeah. Y'all remember
swag?
Last year, the swag we gave out, it was nothing compared to what we're doing this year. Last year, we gave away little dime bags of flour. This year, actual heroin. We're giving away actual heroin. It's gonna be so good, guys. Oh my god. My boy, for real, like my boy Skinny Beat, he's down at the docks right now. He's buying as much heroin as public radio can afford. It's a lot. It's weirdly large now. So, I'm telling you, 6th annual Madda Funk You Up Festival, it should be approved by the city council. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here live. Because they're gonna approve it live for you. Because, oh my gosh. Councilman Mitchards, he loves to party. Holy moly, man. You did a lot of stuff last year that I have photographic evidence of. Ooh, those photos get leaked. Yikes. your life would be like kind of ruined, man. Like, I don't, geez Louise.
You get 45 seconds to
Yeah, okay, cool. I'll just ask the one important question. Council, are you ready to party? I'm sorry, are you ready to party? Are you ready to party?
Yes.
Are you going to approve the 6th annual Madda Funk You Up Festival?
We'll renew funding in the same amount that we did last year for public arts festivals.
No, more.
Adjusted for inflation, we will increase with the...
I don't know what that means.
We'll give you double.
Yes! It's going to be a party! Blast that Ja Rule!
I went to that last year and things did not end well. So I'm excited for it again.
He's aging.
Oh, he's a fine wine. Next up, we have Tommy Paradise from 69 Flamingo Lane. Tommy?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, Tommy, hi.
How's it going? It's Adam Maddagunkscott. How many of you don't know who I am, huh? New transplant from Miami. That's right. Some of you may know me. I've appointed myself as the head of the tourism board, which is pretty much just promoting a dirty lake full of bodies. But some of you may also know me as the disgraced son of wonderful Cabo San Lucas property and resort developer Gregory Paradise. Not on speaking terms with my dad anymore. That's why I'm in this town. And so I'm here to present a little something. What is Maddagunkscott's #1 problem?
Goblins.
A lack of tourism. Yeah. And what do most tourism destinations, paradise tourism destinations, have that Maddagunkscott doesn't have?
We have everything.
The ocean! As we are currently landlocked 40 miles in from the ocean. I did these myself, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. And look, if we want anything to do with real estate development and the ocean, buddy, we're going to have to dig out to the sea. I'm proposing that we flood from the coast 40 miles in to create the new beach destination, Maddagunkscott by the Sea, brought to you by Tommy Paradise. Now I know what you're all saying. Even if we do that, even if we all dig out to the ocean, and we flood it all, and what happens to those people? Not our problem, right? But seriously, it's still going to be cold. We're still going to have winters, which is why, folks, we need a biodome. God, we need a biodome. Before you get all up in arms, everyone, what's a biodome? Is that a movie? Is that too much? Guys, it's a big Pyrex bowl that you just helicopter over the town. I don't know how it works, but it gets hot. It'll be fun. It'll be year-round. Now, look, I know this is already a lot. This is a lot to come. This is a lot to come in and say, hey, we should dig out. And did you notice how happy New Hampshire is? How mad Maine is? That used to be our coast, New Hampshire. It's not anymore. Here, you keep this for yourself. So how much is it going to cost, right? Oh boy, what could something like this ever cost? You know what? It's not as much as you think. Just $3.9 billion. Now look, if 780 people all take out a $500,000 loan, look, and we tell them what it's for, it's easily affordable. How much money do you have left after these shenanigans? Because I'm for sure hitting up a little poopy.
Oh.
What's the money? Well, first off, you love it, obviously. But how much money do you have in the budget? What are we working with?
We're still figuring out numbers. We're
Okay.
in a bit of a crisis.
Well,
right
then okay, all right. Well, look, first off, let me answer some questions before they get asked of me.
Okay.
Is this a way to get back at my father? Yes, of course it is. Of course. Am I not legally allowed to develop on any current existing United States shorelines? No, I'm not. Is it because I've consistently gone over budget and consistently in infeasible projects? I mean, fuck yeah, that's what I do, baby. Do I have a severe cocaine addiction? No, I do not. It is heroin. But
Nice. Hell yeah.
I know. Super psyched. Super psyched. So what are we thinking? We're just gonna say yes? Well, I like the way he did this. Let's get a live. This isn't working for me. Let's just get a yes. Who wants Maddagunkscott by the Sea?
Yeah. This would need to be an official vote.
Right.
Council.
I love the ocean.
Right.
And I love
As we all
your
do.
passion for
Exactly.
for local industry. I
Of
think
course.
we're all on board with that. I don't know.
How happy we are.
Look, here's what we could do. Let's knock that 780 down to 390 people each taking down $1 million loan. That's half. We have to, but we up the. It's $1 million. You can just. Here's what you can do. You can actually create fake names and just fly to different states and get loans. Some would say that's a quick way to get your father to disown you and no longer be part of his business, but it's also a way to build the future of New Hampshire, Maddagunkscott, and the tourism industry.
I think we're gonna have to run this through Ways and Means at some point.
What is
quite an amount
Is
of
your
Ways and
name
Means?
really Tommy Paradise?
My name is Tommy Paradise, yes.
Okay.
It's not my father's actual last name. His name was Greg Giraldo. He changed it. He changed it, and then his legal name gave it to me. But
Council, we're gonna have to look into the background of the naming of your father. That was the one thing that
that's
didn't
the
sound
one. That's the
quite
one
right
problem. All right.
about this presentation.
I'm willing to legally change my name to anything to have this happen.
Oh man.
I could be Dominic Dickbutt. I could be whatever you need, man. I just need.
That might change
What if
things,
we?
actually.
What if we just? What if one of us here needs a win, huh? What if? What if one of us has been running from town to town proposing the same idea regardless of state lines?
I get it.
You know
I get
what?
it.
Before you fucking say no, Minnesota was kind of on board.
The whole state?
Hey, don't grant it. Yeah, well, no. I'll see myself out. Do I have time?
No, you're out of time.
Well,
Tommy, thank you.
think about it. Thank you, Tommy.
Love the backyard. It's just covered.
I mean, okay.
Right.
everybody, it's me, Maddagunkscott Possum, official mascot of Maddagunkscott. Yeah! All right, gentlemen, everybody say Maddagunkscott instead of hey. All right? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, I'm actually I'm here today on some other business besides pumping everybody up. I heard about the open Scoutmaster position on the Possum Scouts.
Oh.
And
You would be the best Scoutmaster.
thank you. Thank you so much. And I'd like to prove that today by holding the annual Pinewood Derby.
Oh.
Oh my god. It's been years since I've done a Pinewood Derby.
All right. Now, I want you to be the possum parents for some new some possum scouts to come up. So I need 3 possum scouts. Anybody who wants to be a possum scout, just we need help putting on this Pinewood Derby. So
Anybody?
is it? Oh, thank you. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Give her a round of applause.
Would I be allowed? I'll do it.
You want to do it? You want to do it too? All right, all right, all right. Come on up. Come on up, everybody. Give him a hand. Give him a big hand. Stand up on stage there. Stand up on stage. Now we don't actually have a huge budget for this since it's just me. So hold on. This is the hill. This is the hill. This is the hill.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
Did you
Socks, underwear, sweater.
Oh wow, okay.
Now, the winner will receive this trophy.
Oh my God, Polly, you've outdone yourself.
And so I hang out in trash cans to pop out of them sometimes, and so we're just gonna use some of this stuff. That's for you to make. It's for you to make your car.
What's familiar? The Pinewood Derby is a car racing.
Yeah, the
contest
car
for
goes
people
down.
who know.
You make a little car and it goes down the hill.
Right.
Just
So
cardboard.
that's your car materials that you gotta make. There you go. And all right, here's your car materials.
How long do we have? Like a week?
You're gonna have 1 minute.
There's no wheels, right?
Can you move this?
Yeah.
Can you move that down? All right.
That's what scouting's all
And that's all your stuff right there. Move that down. Wait 1 sec. Aha. But you get tape. There you go. Sorry. And it's for you right there. Oh wait, don't start yet. We're gonna have 1 minute.
1 minute.
We're gonna have 1 minute.
We each get one, right?
Can we get the music going again? Hampus, can you sign this?
Yeah.
And possum parents,
Yep.
if they're having a hard time, just feel free to jump in, help out, you know. So wait, 1 minute starting now. Yeah. All right, everybody, give me an F. Give me an A. Give me a D. Give me a D. Give me a D. Give me an A. Give me a G. Give me a U. Give me an S. Give me a K. What's that spell? Yeah! Right.
If I lose this,
Maddagunkscott!
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 15 seconds! Take down. Hell yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Ruth, I heard that. Believe in me.
I got this.
Okay.
All right. So this is the hill.
Okay.
You're gonna each
Campus.
drop it from up here. You drop it down. You gotta come behind me. Drop it down.
Drop it down.
You'll each have a lane, and
There's 3 people. There's 2 lanes.
2 lanes.
just make a third lane. And Hampus, you gotta do the photo finish, right?
Yeah, you got it.
You're
Which
gonna
line?
call this. All right, wait, and I'm
Wait,
gonna.
I'll even.
So
Wait,
who's gonna?
This is your application to be the scout master.
Yes, it is.
Do we get a badge? Great.
Yeah, everybody gets a
Thank you,
participation.
sweetheart.
All right. So I'm gonna say ready, set, go. All right.
Yeah.
Does it go on go?
It's you go on go, but not that go.
Not.
All right.
Okay.
Ready,
Yeah.
set, go.
This thing. This thing.
What's your name? Cheryl, get out winner of the trophy. Cheryl, there you go. Big round of applause for Cheryl. Big round of applause for Cheryl.
I don't care about winning or losing.
We'll wait.
Well, I mean,
That was fabulous.
It's fabulous. I motion for Polly to fully take on the scoutmaster position of Troop 447.
Thank you.
Motion seconded.
I second.
And third, we don't need it, but I'll third it.
Thank you so much.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I just want to give you guys some merit badges. That's for city council member merit badges and participation for the other lucky possum cubs.
I don't
Who,
like sharp things in a pin.
it's a bottle cap. It shouldn't be that
I'll
sharp.
hold mine for my baby. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you so much.
sweetheart.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you guys. Thank you.
Oh, great
Thank
job.
you, council.
He's great.
Eco-friendly.
Oh, I love him.
Spot up.
Oh. Who we got next? We have H.R. Pennyman Carlisle of 54 Shirkdung Drive of Lauren Kellyard, Vermont.
It's Blarney-Silliard, Vermont, as a matter of fact. Hello, I am H.R. Pennyman Carlisle. Heroin! Co-eds having sex.
No.
Sperminators. Do these sound like the deeds of a well-disciplined youth? Why, it seems to me Maddagunkscott has a behavior problem. We all know it. Clearly stemming from the recently acquired billiards table at Corinth Billiards Hall. Sir, are you Counselor Mitchards?
I am.
Well, either you are closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you simply do not comprehend the caliber of disaster presented by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say you got trouble right here at Maddagunkscott. Why, sure, I'm a billiards player, so mighty proud to say it. I'm always proud to say it. Consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are golden. Help you cultivate more sense, and a cool hand, and a quick head. Well, did you ever try and take an ironclad leap yourself from a 3-rail billiard table? But just as I say, it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a box-lined game. I say that any boob can shove and ball in a bucket, and I call that sloth. The first step on the road to the depths of degradation first, from medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle, and the next Your son is paying for money in a pig suit. Not a wholesome cotton race. Like to say some jockey boy setting up on them packs make your blood boil. Well, I should. Fuck. Now, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pucks in the table. Pucks. Fuck!
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Where'd he go?
Is he okay?
Is he okay?
Fuck!
Oh, the mic.
He's got 5 minutes. No, leave it on. He's got 5 minutes.
Read you like this?
What the?
Is this on the radio?
Oh, yeah.
Is he in the bathroom?
That'll do, HR. So no, I was just powdering my. Are you with the city council?
No, I'm here to see the main stage.
Any good fellow needs trombones in his. Yes. Oh, hello, Hampus. I'm simply asking the fellow if you'd like to buy a trombone. Please buy. I don't need. Please buy a trombone. Please. Why would I even? I need one. I need you to buy a trombone. Please. Come back in there. The ladies will love you. I made the sale!
Mr. Carlisle, is that all right, sure.
What a charming man.
I love that song.
Wow. Puppy.
Vermont is magical.
Who knew?
I don't get there enough. But... Alrighty, next up we have Sam Caton from 666 Orchard Lane.
Sam Caton.
666 Orchard.
Wait, did the lights?
Excuse me.
Is there
Hello?
a problem with the power? Is there Whew, that hood is stifling. Hello, everybody. How you all feeling tonight? What a wonderful presence it is to see everybody here. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. Can I? Oh, well, hell yeah. Okay, good.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I'll respect that. Don't worry, but hell yeah. So, just Sam Catan here to remind you guys that the Church of Satan here in Maddagunkscott is still looking for new members. We're located at 12 Elm Street. We have services every Sunday at noon. We let you guys sleep in. You know, pretty chill like that. We don't even have an organ. Our house band is Korn. We'd love to see you guys come out. Just here to give you guys some updates. I forgot to bring my collection plate with me, but if you guys want to give us a donation and help us out, you can Venmo me at H41LSATAN. Any donations would be wonderful. Just here to update you guys. Sorry, I know the whole church and state thing, but good. Love New Hampshire. We still need some volunteers for the spaghetti dinner.
happening in 2 weeks. It's on the 25th. I know that St. Christopher's is having one there, but you don't want to hang out with those wet blankets, am I right? Burn a bunch of heroin. Take it easy, sir. Our youth group has just gotten off the ground. Satan's kids. You guys want to come on out? Billy, I think you could really benefit from that. You got a lot to learn, Billy. We also need volunteers to birth the Antichrist. If anybody's open for that and you're into this, let me know. But yeah, let me just tell you guys what we're all about. If you guys want to repeat after me, Satan represents indulgence.
Satan represents indulgence.
Satan represents a vital existence.
Satan represents a vital existence.
Satan represents undefiled wisdom.
Satan represents undefiled wisdom.
Satan represents vengeance.
Satan represents vengeance.
Satan represents being dope as fuck.
Satan represents being dope as fuck.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Just cranberry juice, don't worry. There we go. So yeah, I hope to see you all on Sunday. If you want to come out.
Stop! Stop listening to this man! This man is a consort of Beelzebub!
Evan, can you just fucking chill out for once?
This man walks in the way of the darkness. You should walk in the way of the Lord, like I do.
Yeah! See, you want to go to this guy's fucking spaghetti dinner? See, this is why young Billy over there hasn't fucked yet.
Stop listening!
Okay.
This man is leading you all into sin.
God, can you get off my dick for once? Just for once, okay?
No!
You know what? Yeah,
No,
okay.
stop!
No, I'll handle this.
How can you give him time?
Take him. Take him.
What? Hold on! What? No! No! Stop! Don't do this! Close your ears! No!
Thank you.
I'm just used to protecting the person at the mic.
We can check on that man after.
Yeah, after.
The meeting. All citizens are allowed time.
Right.
5 minutes if they have signed up to say whatever they would like, without any sort of coarse language. So we do appreciate the Church of Satan for coming out because they are part of our community.
Sure. And
we as counselors represent them. So we do want to make that clear. They are members of our great city.
I don't know if there's zone to birth the Antichrist at Orchard Lane.
Okay, so we should check.
Oh, you know what? This is Orchid Lane. We're all set. We're good.
Oh. No R.
No R, yeah.
Thanks.
Yep. Heather Proctor is up next.
Yes, thank you. Pretty little bird you got here. Hi, my name is Heather Proctor. I am the manager of a famous artist named Pitbull. I know you've probably heard of him. I'm just here to start from the beginning. It should be the very beginning of our presentation. Just gotta go back. Wait, one more. So we have a concert coming up. Pitbull featuring Matchbox 20. I'm here to present the concert information, and that is going to be this Friday, March 16th, and it is called Concert for Timmy. It's a benefit concert for Timmy Lincoln. So I just wanted to give you all some concert information. We can go to the next slide, please. You're gonna have to pardon me. I'm just not feeling myself today, but the show must go on. So concert details. Pitbull feature Matchbox 20 will play at D.W. Schuyler Middle School Auditorium, Friday, March 16th, 2018. 7 p.m. sharp start time because Pitbull has to he's taping Ellen the next day, so we got to get him right away. And doors will open at 6 p.m. Okay.
Sorry.
No, don't. It's fine. You know what? Technology. Pitbull deals with all kinds of technological difficulties, but Mr. 305, he pulls right through. Yes. And also $35 for adults and $30 for seniors and students. Oh, the best resolution is Pitbull. That's all right. Well, just want to go, if we can, to the next slide. Important information regarding Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull He can do a meet and greet between 9:30 and 10:30 p.m. Also, just want you to know the Pitbull, he can pose for one picture per group. And also, Pitbull is allergic to gluten, so please wash your hands before you do shake his hand. Thank you very much. Just want you to know. Yeah, so anyway, just want you to know that what this event is actually for. And also, oh yeah, Matchbox 20, they're down for anything. Yeah, allergic to gluten, it says it right there. Matchbox 20, go to the next slide, if possible. They're down for anything, we'll be at the Denny's. So don't worry about that. So yeah, you know, give a little information about Timmy Lincoln. The Little Fighters Foundation is what we are supplying for. Maddagunkscott's own Timmy Lincoln is fighting a battle with Lyme disease. It's looking pretty grave. He's trying to fight. You know, the proceeds will go to the hospital bills and help the Lincoln family with any future expenses. And Timmy loves Pitbull, and it has been a dream to see him. So, hold on, real quick. Sorry, speak of the angel. It's Pitbull himself. Mr. 305, what's up? You okay? How long you been puking? No. It's okay.
Is that
Food poison? What could you get food poison? Chicken tikka masala from last night at Randy? We all had that. Oh, no. Oh, God. Rob Thomas had seconds. Blood? All right, Mr. Worldwide. Just don't worry about it. Thanks. I'm sorry. I just got some information from Pitbull. He's got some food poisoning. Yeah, it's actually we all had a potluck dinner last night at the Hilton and at the chicken tikka masala at the restaurant Randy's, and we all ate it.
Oh my God.
I'm good. One more thing I just want to mention. There's gonna be Dunkin' Donuts booth. There's gonna be a Dunkin' Donuts booth. No, it's good. I got my purse. It's fine.
I have a straw hat.
It's good. No, I'm good. No, it's good. It's so we got. Don't worry about it. It's good. We got a radio station. It's good. Oh, don't worry about it. It's good. Pitbull will be here Friday. It's fine. There's gonna be pizza for Papa John. It's good. No, don't eat. The show must go on. God damn it.
Oh, God.
Cabot cheddar will be there.
Cabot cheddar.
Cabot cheddar. You know what? Yo, it's fine. It's fine.
Do you need
Nope.
some water?
Nope. I got my purse. I got. It's good.
Could use this.
No, it's good. It's good.
I have one.
You want? We could shake. No. Pitbull featuring Matchbox 20 will be here Friday, fighting for Timmy for Lyme disease. So if anybody's interested, no, I'm good. Show must go on.
Okay.
It's good.
You're out of time. Is Pitbull
No.
gonna?
I think I shit my pants.
Timmy was.
Oh, no.
Timmy, get on
Oh
it.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I guess.
I
Yeah,
got
it's
no.
perfect.
It's fine. It's fine. Just.
No, don't drink that. That's not good water.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I'll talk. We'll talk.
Oh, no.
No, I'm good.
You're not good. I have it on my hands.
Don't have the chicken tikka masala. It's fine. I'm good. I'm done.
Okay, next.
All right, great.
Yeah, so there are bathrooms out.
We wish a swift recovery to Pitbull and yourself.
And obviously Rob Thomas.
Right.
Is the podium okay?
It's usable.
Does anyone still need to sign the card?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, great, Paula. And if you or your scouts are out in the around town and you do see a 104-year-old macaw.
Oh yeah, I got bird calls. Yeah.
Probably. This is cool. Speaks.
He's so good. Pretty good.
Alrighty, let's move on. our next presenter
And final.
is Timmy Mintner from 14 Appleby Lane.
Timmy! Oh, so many kids today. This is
It's
great.
crazy. Young people get involved.
Oh, be a possum scout.
Timmy, I'm sorry. There's still there's visible.
That's okay.
I'm gonna put it into my hand.
Timmy, don't let it distract you.
Okay.
Don't let it distract you.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
My name is Timmy Mitna. I'm a third grader at Maddagunkscott Elementary School, and we were learning about history and social studies in our class. And our teacher really encouraged us to do something that would bring the community together. And we were learning about the history of American culture, and we learned about Woodstock and that moment when everyone came together. He knows what I'm talking about.
I'm into this.
There's been a lot of talk tonight about music festivals, but I mean, like, sorry, man, nobody goes to your thing.
Shut up.
I'm
on the radio.
Listen, of all the music that is going to happen in this town, none is going to be as cool as Maddagunkscott Music Festival 2016. This is my proposal to the town of something we should do this year. And why is my festival different? Because my festival is going to have some of the greatest people, including some who were at the original Woodstock. I am proposing we bring the headliner, Jimi Hendrix, to Maddagunkscott.
How is he doing that?
Isn't it? What?
How are you doing that? You're so fucking good. That's a better name. That's such a good name.
Okay.
Jimi Hendrix?
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix.
So
He's perished.
What?
He's perished.
no longer here. No longer here.
What does that mean?
Jimi Hendrix, he passed away in 1970.
Okay. Well, that was a long time ago. That's to be expected. Okay. That's okay, because we're going to bring other people around. We're going to have Janis Joplin!
Yeah!
Oh.
She's incredible.
Yeah, she's perished.
Moved on.
They died the same way, you know.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Wow.
Billiards.
Hell yeah.
It's okay.
Sure, I mean, these are classic
Great
classic
ideas.
artists.
It's okay.
Great
Of course.
idea.
Because rounding out the whole concert, we're going to have one of the greatest musicians of the 20th century, my hero, John Lennon.
Really? How do you get these acts?
Do you want to take this one?
So he
Said man who thought he would impress Jodie Foster. A man named Mark. Oh, is
Ronald
it?
Reagan.
But they both were right.
John Lennon, yes.
urban legend.
Watch Assassins.
Who? Hinkle?
Chapman believed that John Lennon was losing his innocence. He was inspired by Catcher in the Rye.
Who?
The man was shot.
It doesn't matter by who. He was shot.
Hell yeah.
No, you're doing such a great job. Isn't he doing a great
Right.
job?
We're going to have more recent people too.
Oh, what?
We have Nirvana.
Two out of three.
Now, he was shot by famously either himself or someone else, right? What do you
Oh,
mean?
yeah, Courtney Love
Is
probably
Dave
did.
Grohl dead?
Oh, we
Oh,
can
Dave
have
Grohl.
Dave
We could
Grohl,
absolutely
yes.
get Dave
Oh.
Grohl. That's totally.
The Foo
Yeah.
Fighters.
No, Nirvana. Oh, God.
Prince.
Kid, I don't normally say this, but you need to get younger music tapes.
Amy Winehouse.
Oh, I take it back.
Tupac Shakur.
Rest in peace.
All of them shot.
Hell yeah.
Shooting billiards.
Oh, Timmy.
No, no,
Come on.
Hey, why don't you take this community organizer merit badge? All right.
Oh my God, that's great. And I mean, we can still listen to all of this music because they recorded all of it.
Oh,
So
that's
it's like they're still kind of here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no.
Michael Jackson could do all that covers.
It's a long list of dead people. It's a long list of dead people. Buddy Holly.
you.
Yes, and that.
To be clear, mine's still happening.
More kids need to be involved in the arts and music, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Amazing. Every name on the list has passed.
Every single one.
He's never heard of living.
Mom, I quit music. I don't want to get shot. I don't want to get shot. I'm not doing music
Thank
anymore.
you. Thank you to all our community members for speaking today. Is there a motion to approve the comments from our community members?
No.
Motion to approve.
And seconded. All right.
I would like certain of my comments struck from the record.
Let them finish so Hampus can rescue the priest guy.
Yeah, we need to go.
We need
so
to
I can
check
Was
up
that,
on
was that man
Sam
taken?
came back.
We
So
took care of them.
It won't be an issue anymore. As long as he's not in the building, I don't have to worry about it.
it won't be an
Sounds
issue.
like
It
it's
won't
not-
be an issue.
not
It's
an
fine.
issue.
Don't
So-
worry about it, Billy.
Great.
You're fine. Counselors, is anything else you'd like to address? Bernadette?
There were so many children telling me what to do.
And anything else? If you'd like to read back?
I look really good in certain filters on Instagram.
Great.
Great. Well, thank you all. The next meeting of the Maddagunkscott City Council will be on April 14th. Once again, in this theater, we do apologize. We do have to hold it here again at 7 p.m. So please come back again. And this meeting of the City Council has adjourned. So hot, very sweaty. Going through this. Hey, Polly.
Hey, can I take us out?
Yay!
Oh, I would love that.
All right, hit it.
Hello, Polly. Oh, we have the card. We have the card.
Right, if anyone didn't sign the sympathy card about the lost macaw, if you do hear it, it tends to quote Notting Hill, so if you see a parent quoting Notting Hill, it's probably Skip Torres.
Oh, you want to sign the thank you?
Can't read cursive or small print, so it's a little bit larger.
Instead of pay, not head. Catching fire! Oh, fire! It's coming! Ready, go, side! Ready, go, side! Ready, go, side!
Thank you all.
Ready, go, stop!
I know that.
Bye.